Alright, more Witcher 3. Let's go ahead and get this started. Considering the last time we kind of worked out the technical issues with this and hashed all that stuff out, and it should be good to go. Let me get the controller set here. I'm gonna need that. I like playing with controller much better on the Witcher 3 than actually using mouse and keyboard. Okay, I can accept this very small window. Okay, and since we also hashed out the issues with audio this most recent time, that's also good as well. Okay. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. This controller is getting old, so I have it's no surprise to me that it would be disconnecting randomly. Sometimes it's got a little bit of trouble with that. Where did we leave off last time? This is it right here, yes? Family Matters.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Didn't hear anything about that last time, I don't think. Hold on. If there is any random skipping or anything like that happening again, let me know so I know to check to make sure I'm not dropping any frames. As far as I'm concerned, we should be good. I really have no idea how good we're going to be. But just let me know if we start skipping around and doing a bunch of weird shit. I can also see the stream preview on my screen. So, I should be able to notice if anything starts happening. So, but we need to go do this to this Peller's hut, I suppose. I'm not really too concerned about getting any extra equipment as of the time being, or to really necessarily work on the build. Let me see. Yeah. So what we need is mutagens. And I don't have any mutagens in my inventory, I don't believe. Crafting, alchemy. I might have some, I just don't know. Okay, so we do have some. A lot, actually. What do we need to get? We need 2 greater green mutagens to get toxic blood, and then we can get euphoria after that one. Do we have one active right now? Oh, yeah. Sword attacks deal 25% more damage to human opponents immune to counterattacks and monsters. In all of the cases, if the attacker's vitality is less than 25%, a counterattack immediately triggers a finisher. Huh. Interesting. That's good for, like, killing people, obviously. Immune to counterattacks and monsters. Well, how does that work exactly? Huh. Okay, but how do we get... We need to get greater green mutagens. And I think we need to go to crafting for that one. God damn it. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and mute my phone. Okay, greater green mutagens. And we have some mutagens equipped to this stuff as well. So... Can we actually put one here? What? No way. That's a lot of vitality that will come from that. But we need to get some alchemy done on this, I suppose. So we need to do this. A Naziri basil, I suppose that's going to be what that is. Calendon or Celandon maybe, and Ranograin. Okay. So, there's other ways we can make it too. We can just have 3 green mutagens and we can make one that way. Or, we need that either way. Green mold and ergot seeds. Huh. Can I make a green mutagen? Need a lesser green mutagen. Create lesser green mutagens. We need the same fucking shit. Doesn't seem like we're really gonna get away with that. I figured you could probably break down the old mutagens into something like this, perhaps, but I suppose not. So, looks like we need to get some alchemy material, and I'm not really... I guess the best thing to do is probably go out into the fields, and I suppose just every time we see one of the little green leaf things... I'm sorry about that, I didn't mean to do that.
Just like that. Run, Roach.
Anyhow, yeah, we'll just go out and search for the green leaves, and if we find any little green leaves kind of on the map, then that should mean we should be able to pick up a couple of things. So we'll just collect as much stuff as we possibly can. Because I don't know the locations to get this stuff at, and I really don't care to find out, you know, as far as that goes. Let's just go ahead and just pick up everything we can. Excuse me, sir, didn't mean to do that. So...
Take it easy.
What even is this anyway? Well, now, hold on. A Han fiber. Don't actually know what that is, I don't think, but... There's some... Mole yarrow, I don't know what that is. Genacia, I guess that's what you call that. Huh. We ought to do like a fucking little alchemy hunting session where we just come in and just get as many material as possible. So most of the time quests tie into each other, especially here in the beginning. So it's very hard to avoid kind of just doing these quests as they come along. So you can kind of do the Bloody Baron stuff, and his stuff will kind of tie in to the others as well. So, let me see. I wonder what this is down here. Huh. Okay. Yeah, you ought to slow down while going up that hill, damn it. Alright, let's go ahead and just mount up for now. Not gonna worry about those for right now. I mean, yeah, getting everything I can see is, you know, not necessarily gonna fail me, but it will take time, and that's time that I don't want to have to worry about right now. So... Hello?
Help an old, feeble woman.
You don't look like an old woman to me.
Night blasphemers, pox take and profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired.
You don't look that bad for an old bitch.
Our cows will croak, our kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Your teeth are kind of jacked though, but I mean,
Warts and mange? Sounds dangerous. Fine, I'll help you.
I just gotta pick it up, or no, I need to invest it. Okay. Like, you couldn't do that yourself? Oh, damn, what the fuck even is that supposed to be?
Done.
The good gods have sent ye to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
I mean, it just fell over,
Gotta
dude.
trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
Are they? Okay.
Fine. I see any damaged shrines, I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way, though.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts. And the gods will guide ye.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Alright, carry on. Hey, bud. Hey, haven't I seen you just like a little while ago?
That's it, Roach.
Like you weren't. You were just back at the fucking Baron's castle, I thought. Excuse me, sorry. My fault. Hopefully the game isn't too low for y'all. Please tell me if the game is like, if the game music is not easy to hear and stuff like that, because I definitely want to make sure that you guys are able to hear everything. I know as of right now it's pretty low on, not for me, so that way it won't overtake me in any instance. And I know that I set it kind of low just to be sure. But if it needs to be adjusted so that way you can hear everything, and I know that I'm usually quiet during dialogue, but that is what it is. I just want, you know, that you're able to hear the music and the ambience and all that stuff as well. Of course, I'm not going to entirely compensate just to make sure that, oh, you know, I want to hear it all the time. I don't care if it overwhelms you. Like, that's just too bad. If you want to do that, then you can go ahead and just play the game for yourself. Like, that's not going to happen. I need to, you know, I care for people to be able to hear me over the game, but as long as you guys are able to hear everything, that would be good. Just let me know if that's not the case. Oh, hello there.
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
God, you're ugly. I'm not gonna pay you to do shit.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
I don't really know. I mean, I guess I could help out. I could tell you, you know, y'all leave and I'll help the dude.
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Well, all in all...
Yes or no?
Fine. Let's hear it.
A tea of mullein leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow. A few days and he'll be good as new.
Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back. Move
Okay.
out, boys. Out of my sight.
Listen,
Got a
friend.
wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils? Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man, nay, a wolf, grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
Okay, quaint.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Okay.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke, and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
Okay.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
Okay.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Pella could do.
Alright.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay. Pella don't know. But the spirits could know. The Pella will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Okay.
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have
Yeah, I
scared
knew
her
he was
off.
talking about the goat.
Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Can't seriously think I'm gonna chase down your goat.
A Pella without a goat makes for a mute prophet.
Huh. Interesting.
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell! The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's just talking about the fact that the goat will stop to eat raspberries and things like that if, you know, that happens to be the case. I find it interesting that the Silver Sword Erendite, like, there's a gap in those, like, you can see it there. There's a gap in that fucking piece. So it fits into the sheath a little bit better, I suppose. I don't know if it's just to kind of keep it locked in there or what, but I found that interesting to put a gap in between your blade and whatever those are. Even though I doubt, honestly, they're probably not important. They would really, honestly, a well-made sword would offer absolutely no structural or integrity that you would need anyway. So, I suppose it makes sense. Well, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I just wanted to follow the red stuff, because that's the hooves.
This way, I think.
Could be whatever's over there, but I'm gonna head towards the wolves because I figure it would probably be near them. Ow. How about that? Do I being on fire? Woo! Ow! Look here, you bastards. I don't like fucking dealing with fucking wolves because their like attack pattern is impossible to predict. I don't know which one I'm trying to attack here. Ow, you fucking bastard. Get rid of him before his fucking friend attacks me. Like, they'll take hits and get stunned, and then they'll just come through and hit you anyway. So, it's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Drink a little bit of water. Okay. Don't need to do that. Aha. I don't know how to use the bell. Is that like the... No? Right, here she goes. I guess I'll probably... Those are probably raspberries.
Another clue.
I didn't really need the clue. I know how to get to her. God damn it.
There you are. Come on, let's go see the Beller.
Come on, you dumbass animal.
Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful.
Yeah, I mean, if he has to fuck this goat, then, well,
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? This way, Your Grace.
I don't know if there will be enemies that show up right now because I took care of those wolves, so I highly doubt that I need to worry about her
Where the
health.
hell did you go?
Hey, come back here. Where are you going? Oh, oh yeah. I forget that she goes near this fucking little cave.
Bear, run, you stupid piece of shit.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm not defend the goat from the bear. Well, I mean, as long as the bear follows me, I won't have to worry about it. Or not the bear. As long as the bear doesn't follow me, I should say. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to kill it.
What
Hey.
now, you piece of filth?
Ooh. That was a good swipe too. He got me like right in the fucking middle of the swing. Just like don't want to like guess swing too early. Ooh, okay. That's a good one. I don't know exactly why the goat even has a health bar, because honestly, I don't think she's ever gonna get hit. I just like do this this like basically like dance in circles nonsense. Like all I really do is just hit circle, and it works out just fine. Like wolves are different because they attack in groups or whatever, and they're just all around you, and they don't project their attacks, and they just fucking all of a sudden come up out of nowhere and hit you, and it's really annoying. But you know, it is what it is. The bear, on the other hand, is kind of easy to
Do I really have to keep
read what
ringing
he's
this bell
doing.
for you to follow?
And it does it does actually give me the red indicator too. It wasn't doing that with Vesemir, which I find that to be interesting, and I don't know if that's just because of his level or what, but in the scenario of everything else, it's been showing me that, so I find that to be
You're no
interesting.
roach, but I bet we can be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Come on now, follow me. Come on, damn it. I'm surprised he isn't making he doesn't make me use like Axie or something just to get the thing to follow me.
Flee not from the pillar, for there are wolves about.
Okay.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
What's so important about a goat? Like, sacrificing a goat is sacrificing a goat. Like, that is what it is, but in this scenario, I don't understand. So,
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
I mean, there's the goat. Just saying.
Fine. Be right back.
Milk the goat. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't. Bad.
Will this do?
Goat's milk probably doesn't taste very good. And he's gonna do him a nice little ritual here so we can fucking talk to the spirits. Sacrifice a rat. I don't know, there's more beneficial things that you could do that would probably...
They are not here. They have gone. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No one. No Tamara. Just a child.
Okay.
A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Okay.
mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Yeah, the spirits.
So I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders. It seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Okay.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but
Technically.
what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefathers' Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living.
That kind of
There shall
sounds
be no
nasty.
Forefathers' Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
Sounds fucking nasty. Mix blood with milk, herbs, which I guess give it the taste, and then hen's feet, which like I guess is like obviously chicken feet. Kind of, or maybe it's another type of plant, perhaps.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefathers' Eve? Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefathers' Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
All right. So now we need to go back to this guy. I'm gonna imagine that. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna necessarily imagine. But really, the best way to look at it is I have 27 points available. The best way to really look at it is that what happened was he obviously got drunk. He got violent. He beat his wife, and she miscarried because he beat her. So, that being the case, obviously, you know, miscarriages, what do you think, if you don't know, oh, you know, it's whatever. You know, the baby is developing as an embryo, and when you miscarry, it just like goes away. No, it's not the case. I mean, if you're like 6 weeks pregnant, or excuse me, You're 6 weeks pregnant versus 6 months pregnant. Doesn't really matter. When you have a miscarriage, the baby has to come out. And so, you know, you're just gonna fucking basically void this baby from your uterus. So, you know, then the dude obviously took it and just threw it the fuck away. So, touchy subject, but okay. No, I don't care. Streams for mature audiences.
Slower.
So in the case of, you know, in this scenario, obviously the baby was dead and he deposited it somewhere, and I'm gonna imagine that because of the miscarriage, she ran away because of that. So that is kind of the synopsis of what the plot is right now. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I remember this. Oh yeah, so y'all were just gonna stand there and just... Okay. See, like I said, sometimes this game has its moments. Okay, well, excuse me, folks. Like, you just... Instead of, like, standing there looking at it, you could, like, gather water and help your homie put out the fucking fire, but I guess fucking not. You got, like, bathtubs and shit. Like, what the fuck? Gotta go. Y'all are just, like, standing here, like, yeah, you know. Like, this dude over here is fucking forging armor. Doesn't even give a shit about the fire. Like, who gives a fuck?
Oswin.
Who are you?
Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry
Yeah, we gotta
now,
worry about
quick.
that. I'm not gonna let him just let the dude die. Where's the stables?
Damn it, won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside.
Okay, we gotta go another way. Here we go. Probably gonna get caught on fire.
Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Hey, I'm coming, buddy.
Over here. Can't get out. Roof collapsed.
Coming to get you.
Where'd he go? Where is he? Oh yeah, okay. And they somehow find a way past all that burning shit just to get out.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel
Yeah, he's
of
drunk.
rebellion.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
I gotta kick his ass now. Oh, damn!
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Not allowed to... Ooh. Okay, luckily enough, I can do pretty well in a fight, but those fucking quick punches that they can do will rough me up bad. I'll just have to play this right. Be careful. Come on, bud.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Yeah, I got you. Come on. Come on. Oh, damn! Whew. He fucking hit hard on that first one. He took away like a quarter of my health. Just ow! Like, goddamn. Wake up already.
We need to talk.
Yeah, I beat the fucking shit out of him and dunked him a couple of times so he would come to his senses.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Alright, well, here we go.
A bit further. Follow me.
There's a lot of dialogue in the game. I try to exhaust as much of it as I possibly can by choosing some of those, you know, yellow or well, really more tan options.
Give the child a name.
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
So I just try to go through it all because I feel like, you know, it's really well put together. It's not just lumped in dialogue like here's some extra shit for me to say. It's actually pretty filling.
Here's the spot.
And they picked a lot of good voice actors for some of this stuff, so some of the main characters and all.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look.
don't really know what to do.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes garrity,
Oh, there we go.
it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods.
Right, so I'll need to put Axiom.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I wouldn't hold that thing too close to me either, honestly. Regardless of whether or not I'm supposed to, like, caress this creature. Nah, my ass gonna hang it out there because it keeps on reaching for his ass. Like, yeah, I just want that neck you got. Like, fucking crazy looking creature. Oh, it's doing that.
Do something.
Oh shit, Spectres are probably gonna fuck me up. These fucking wraiths. They do this combo attack I need to get kind of used to dealing with. Like when they teleport, they'll do shit like that, and it's not incredibly difficult to dodge, I just need to be looking for it. Ow, God! Stun locked me. Need to be blocking. Damn, he'll break through my guard. Shit. There's another one. Damn it. Woof. They put on fucking Quinn. Protect myself against these attacks. Go for a crossbow. Ow. There we go. Cool. Dealt with that.
Pest, take me. He's thriving something fierce. Can't hold it. Calm it.
There. Quiet now.
Quiet now.
Yeah, same thing.
But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin.
Who's opening the gate?
From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Figured you told everybody to kind of just like stay inside, but I suppose maybe there's still somebody on gate duty. Oh fuck, more wraiths.
Stench. Need to hurry.
On with it. Already activated the house.
Damn it, he came through and fucking hit me anyway. Damn it. Oh, damn. I didn't think I'd had another one ready. They're very peculiar. Especially when they attack you in groups. They're fucking assholes. They're not incredibly strong, though, as far as their health goes. You can kind of do the ward, kind of like the little purple sign, and that helps out a lot, but carry him. Use that lock on. He'll just void it though. Come on over here. I guess I got my wish. Damn, I didn't think he could hit me from there. There we go.
Squirming again, like a daft eel. I cannot hold it.
Took care of that.
Worked. It stopped.
Oh.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Let's see. I can't remember. I definitely won't remember the name he'd given her because fucking so long ago. Since I played this quest.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Blah.
Good. Now bury the body.
Cover the body and then, well, just hope that it all works out, I suppose.
What now?
In 1 day's time.
Guess we'll
I'll
just
stay
wait.
here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Okay, so I can't remember. I guess I just meditate. So. Yeep. Sure. I don't know if this is exactly like exactly what we need to do, but no, we'll have to wait a little bit longer. There we go. Oh well. God damn it. Did all that for nothing. Oh well, whatever. It's fun.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
Figured it would look a little
To those
more,
bound to you by blood.
you know, look a little bit better than that, but just turns into a fucking little floaty version of the exact same creature. Hey, hold on now. Like, you know, let me catch up. You know, you figure it would maybe just be like an actual, like, I guess more like a baby than that, but it isn't. So, it is what it is. Let me call Roach, because I'm pretty sure we're going to have to go a decent distance here to get where we need to go. Alright, I'm coming. It's funny that nobody else can really see it. It's like me just following this floating blue baby thing, and nobody seems to care. Got a drowner here. Not too much of a worry though, it probably won't aggro me. It already has aggroed me. Listen here, motherfucker, I don't want to have to do this. I started some music, just whatever. Where are we going? 'Cause I don't remember all the. Hello?
Go. Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
Okay. Do some Witcher Senses stuff. Let's see where we're at.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here?
I can swapped out and ran. Nothing here. Oop, here we go.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show
Following
me
the
something
thing.
more.
Entrega. No, I'm not worried about that. Thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. Sorry, had to say. Woohoo! No. Hold on, Roach. Roach, we gotta go. I don't want to fight Entregas right now. Okay, they're fucking off. Thank goodness. Don't really feel like fighting those things at the time being. The monsters are usually, I mean, well, hell, playing on Death March in general, you know, like, everything you come across is a pretty dangerous enemy. Some rot fiends, I think. No, don't stop. I keep on doing that just to, like, slow down. Oh, come on, you fucking... Come on then, you bastard. I fought rot fiends before. I'm not afraid to do it again. I thought Roach was gonna help. Woohoo! I need to get... I did not notice until it was too late that that was happening. It should be a pretty recent autosave though, back at the place we just were. So, damn, I was like, oh shit, he's doing that one thing, and then it was already too late for me to do much about it. So, oh, really? Come on. Okay, we'll just skip through this.
Here, lead.
Okay. Should be more careful about the rot fiends in that case, cause I knew they exploded, but I didn't notice that he was doing it already because technically Roach kind of fucking distracted me. I need to stop hitting circle to slow down too. Like obviously that's not gonna work. I don't know how to slow down though. That activates that, and okay, it's like R2 then. I don't know what I just did. Oh, I just used Axie on the horse. I suppose, kind of like a good handbrake, is probably just the Witcher senses, because that slows me down pretty much instantly. I'm trying not to get too far ahead of it, even though it doesn't really matter. I mean, I guess if I know where I'm going, it doesn't make a difference. It's going to get there either way, so... Well, I don't get too far ahead of it, it might not stop, because I know that it's kind of like, hey, you get too far out of my range, I'm going to slow down and wait on you. So, I guess we'll see. Yeah, nah, you don't want to do this.
Let's go.
I don't care. I'll fuck up a stupid fucking drowner. That doesn't matter to me. If it comes near me. Otherwise, I don't want to have to deal with it. Okay, gotta look around here.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
They didn't get very far before having to, like, switch out.
Clothing. They change in here. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Then the Indrigas show up. But I can avoid them without too much of an issue. Excuse me, botchling, or lubricant, excuse me. Come on now, let's go.
Hey, ya.
Try not to touch the rot fiends this time. Try to kind of avoid them.
Giddy up.
I got off by accident last time. It's kind of the only reason that really happened. I'll try to avoid getting off this time so they don't fuck with me. And I don't have to fuck with them. But the lubricant's moving awfully slow, so I may have to do it either way. Haha. Where's he going? It might be, I might have to investigate this area, actually. So let me get, you know what, a good idea is to go here. Let's see, rot fiends. Okay, not really vulnerable against anything particular. Nope.
They just had a field there. Still worth a closer look.
Yep. Okay, let's. Oh shit. Woo! Oh, there's more. Oh, also, y'all need to stop doing those leap attacks. And I need to stop getting so close to you when you're getting ready to explode. Yeah, you're useless. Ow. Whoop. And then he fucking killed his friend. Goddamn. How many more? Come on. Not good enough. The music like reset midway. Fuck's up to that. Like, I'm not sure if he's hitting me. He's just really weak. Just I'm just gonna like roll away.
Horse carcass.
Pick up some of this stuff just to have it around. Useful reagents. Pick some extra stuff up just in case. You never, I mean, I don't entirely know when we'll have to use them. Potions and other stuff like that, I suppose, but in this event. Let's see what happened. Fucking missing his whole ass head.
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days.
Pretty junky looking saddle.
Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away.
Must have been a
Trail goes on.
fiend or
Doesn't end
whatever.
here.
You know, there's an Easter egg. If you kill a bunch of cows in this game, a fiend will show up to, I guess, just punish you karmatically. Even though you can easily kill it if you're a skilled player. Ow. Hit me and not the horse. Interestingly enough. Look, Lubricant. You need to get moving so we can get out of here. I'm not interested in fighting a bunch of fucking shit. I don't know, they probably won't give up on me either. Oh no, he's okay. They're fucking off. Good. I don't really care to fight things, just like if I die, and well, I have to deal with that.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Well, let's go in. Hello. Just like busted right the fuck in.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Yeah, you
Just need
don't knows
information.
English.
Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That
Damn.
sure came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Too late. Too bad. I already heard. I just
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
I suppose so.
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not
Has
one
matching
lifted a
skull
finger for to
caps.
stop it.
Well, he's wearing one, and he's got one underneath his. So,
What happened to Tamara's mother?
and then she's wearing one as well.
Twere like this. I was
Wonder
at my
why.
old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burn with raw fire.
Roar fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss
I got the
wanted to
kids
go
in the
back
back,
to her
like,
mother,
yeah.
But my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Okay.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara alerted, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy.
No, you got some nice plates.
Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come, a time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Oh, she's pretty hot too.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Oh, all right.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
I like how the fucking wife just like stood over there and just hung out the whole time. Where's the other room she's talking about? I don't see another room even in this house. It's like open space. I mean, you got the beds on the floor, and then their bed back here. Where's the third one? Did you just let the dudes, just like the boys, just sleep on the mattresses in here? No, I guess you send them out, like, to kind of play or whatever if you're looking to bang.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
In a way, its badly animated self goes. Alright. Not entirely sure what I need to do to get them to come back. I know in the case of his daughter, she's exceptionally stubborn. And she really doesn't want to come back. That much I do remember. His wife, on the other hand, I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember as far as that goes. I mean, really, they're both going to be stubborn about it, but Tamara's a little more stubborn. Like, nah, just stay here and not go back and, you know, fuck off. Excuse me, game. I don't want to do that. Excuse me? Hey man, there's drowners. I like how he's just like, yay! A fight! Hold on now. Oh, fire doesn't really do much, I don't think, but ow. I don't know what they're weak against, so... Hey, I mean, you could help out. Gears pop. Alright, what do you want?
Halt! Standing Jew! I challenge you!
Oh, I know him.
A bit big, maybe. Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
Honor made Bilberry fairest of all maids I know by dueling 100 knights to the death.
You'll
Now,
die.
Draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
Oh, not even a knight, dude.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the maid Bilberry.
Well, why? Then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood fiend. Stand and fight.
Guess I don't have a choice. Oh, I didn't even get... I don't even know what the fuck... I tried to block him. I tried to hit L2 and fucking, like, parry him. And then he just... just, like, made a fucking straight... I don't know. Maybe 99 Nights probably wouldn't be too difficult for him to beat after all. Because, like, holy shit. Like, he kicked my ass. He just fucking sliced me one time and Carol went to a fucking... Went fucking dolphin dived. You are dead. Not big surprise. Like, holy shit. God damn. fucking talk about, yeah, I got freaking turned into fucking look like a fucking, I don't know, it looked fucking worthless in comparison. And that was a joke. Like, I didn't even have the sword drawn. I guess I should probably, I don't know, get ready for that to happen. Crumpled. Yeah, he fucking hit me one goddamn time. Like, level like 63 or something. I guess I'll fucking, let me put on, man.
Halt! Standing Jew! I challenge you!
Next day delivery.
Careful not to trip.
Nah, he said catch this fucking sword like right fucking now.
To honor
Hands Incorporated.
fairest of...
Alright, fine.
At your service. Let's get this over with.
Okay, now hold on.
Mistake.
Ooh, okay. He's not. Okay, we got Indrigas, dude. Like, they're nearby. Damn, he's fucking got a lot of health. Luckily enough, he's not very good at fighting. He just needs to sneak in one of those hits. And I've got a Quinn active, so I should be able to beat him. Whoa, that would have probably got me. Don't run at somebody like that, dude. You're literally the most projected open attack stance you'll ever have running at someone like that. You're basically saying, like, here's the thing, stab me. No, I wanted to kick your ass, dude. I wanted to kill you.
Enough.
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet...
Challenge me again. Raise your hand, draw your sword, look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
That dude's pretty confident in himself. Like, I don't even think he knows what he's doing. He was like, you know, I'm just here to fight people because I want to get pussy. And hell, if I was I was like fucking Miss Bilberry or whatever the fuck her goddamn name was, and he come up and was like, hey, I fucking one hit that Witcher dude, like, not a problem. I'd be like, yeah, alright, spread legs. Geralt of Rivia, more like dead. I couldn't come up with a good joke off of that. Geralt of, like, get fucked-ville. Damn, okay. Monster hair, huh? Alrighty. Alright, Roach, let's go. Gotta go talk to the Baron. Single combat isn't too hard to deal with in this game. As long as you don't get greedy. Because if you start getting greedy, they'll parry you and then they'll hit you and you're fucked. So... every now and again, you'll get a little lucky, even if you get somewhat greedy. And you can get away from them. If they counterattack you. Or try to counterattack you, I should say. I try to do my best not to let that happen at this rate. Like, about 3 strikes and the enemy will recover. And then they'll be like, yeah, you know, like, fuck you, don't attack me a 4th time or you'll be parried and then you're fucked. So... and in the case of like a fist fight, they recover a lot earlier, and they'll block you and stuff like that. So once they start blocking you several times, you just might as well just let up and let them attack. Try to like goad the enemy into actually attacking you, and then if you're good at parrying, you just parry them. It isn't incredibly difficult to do. Just fucking hit the button for the most part when it turns red, and most of the time you'll shut them off.
Stable hand. pulled you out of the fire.
Hey, weren't you that
I'll
guy?
never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Nice. 20 coin. Weren't you also one of the dudes who was gonna go beat the shit out of the Peller, by the way? Like, hope you figured it out.
Witcher, a word, please.
Okay.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Hey, probably lead the man with his thoughts. He deserves them, I guess. For better or for worse. Hey, bud.
There you
Sitting out in the fucking rain, too.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned Velen. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
I mean, it's fucking raining, too, so... I want to stand in the fucking rain. I hate rain myself, personally. Just, like, can't fucking stand it.
For me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She alright? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
Alright, alright.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Oh. Got a
That
flashback.
lass of yours. Pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size. Why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
You know, I'll just be honest.
Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye?
but they only took lads as I recall.
I mean, yeah, I'll be yeah.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
What's the problem?
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Then obviously I win. Of course. Why else? It's a pretty heavy wager. Obviously I'm not supposed to win. So, fine. Just gotta know how to manage this horse's fucking stamina. The rabbit.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
And we got a mount too. Oh wait, no, there she's already. We're just gonna go ahead and just.
Come on, Siri, don't you embarrass us.
Your sword is mine.
That'll be the day.
Wait, where am I going? I don't think this is the right way. Wait, maybe it is. Ha! Hey, gotta get some fucking stamina back. Oh shit, he right there. I think I could probably just make it there without having to. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're good. I didn't know. It was just like, yeah, you go here.
Wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Oh, it's a fucking.
Another chance.
It's a cockatrice or something? Like. I don't think that. I don't know if that's actually what it's supposed to be in The Witcher. I think that's only Dragon's Dogma.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Let's play Gwent. No, I'm a changed man. Okay? I'm not playing Gwent.
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black Ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
Heard anything
Witches!
about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Right?
So long.
Well, I guess... Let's go, I guess, go to Oxenfurt. If we've found the road sign there. We might have to travel over. Maybe? Don't remember for sure. Because if we can, we'll just travel over there and complete this part of the quest.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A rag doll?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, investigate all the remaining leads in Velen to find the Baron's wife. So that should be doing hunting a witch first. I think. Because investigate all the remaining leads. Not that one. This one. I think pretty much just like that's just going all over the place, and then part of it's going over here and doing this. So what we'll do is we'll do hunting a witch, and we'll go run over to Mid-Cops and see what we can find out there on this whole witch situation.
This ain't no toothless old wench.
Because that should kind of give us a pretty decent idea on where to go and what to do. That motherfucker back there just got some large tits on it.
What did I do to deserve your company?
Fuck off. But we'll go do this, and I'm pretty sure by what it means is investigate all the other leads is also go and do this as well, because this is, you know, part of the whole story quest, I'm pretty sure. So go and do this first, and then I think this will probably give us the next piece to the puzzle with finding Anna.
Need a swift kick in the arse.
That was a whole ass horse hit you in the face, dude. Like, shut up. Now listen, Roach, just stay on the road, please. Thank you. Makes everything a lot easier when it does that. It's just like, yeah, you know, I don't have to do anything. It just does it on its own, which is great. But I still have to hold the button to go, so I still end up either A, having to hit the button and holding it, or guide it myself. Guess technically it's better than Red Dead in its own way. Which we'll eventually have to play that game as well. I suppose we may do that one next. I'm not sure. Either that or GTA 5. Because GTA 5 is going to be on the list. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, friends. I'm not going to worry about fighting y'all because you're on horseback. and I really don't want to have to deal with fighting horse or mounted opponents. But no, I mean, GTA 5's like story mode and everything was absolutely fantastic. As far as I'm concerned, then that's definitely on the list to play. And then obviously the same with Red Dead. That will definitely be on the list of things to do. So
Matter where the grub's from, as long as the bowl's full. My fault we ended
I don't know exactly all of them. That will be coming up recently, or not recently, but coming up soon after this one. Which Witcher's going to take a while to do anyway, so I'm not particularly worried about it.
Slow now.
Yeah, Witcher's going to take time. That's just what it is, so... So what do we need to do? Find the witch on your own, or ask the residents of Midcops about her. Hey, you.
Oh! Ouch. Can't be in two places at
Okay.
once, can I?
I know you from somewhere.
I mean,
What did he make that
suppose.
from?
Someone's coming.
Heard
Hey.
you talking about a witch. I'd like...
You heard wrong.
And you've wandered too far. Meager hovels here, that's all. You should get back on the high road whence ye came.
Dumb bitch! Find a witch on your own, or ask to keep your distance from the gossiping lady so they don't see you eavesdropping.
So, gonna try to charm him? Did the witch give you luggage?
Aye, she did indeed. Didn't ask much for it either.
Maybe I should pay her a visit. How'd you get there?
Path past the pond. Follow it till you reach a lone rock. Round that, and head right off the path into the woods. And keep straight. You'll know you've gone the right way when you pass an abandoned cart.
Cool, too easy.
Ought to be able to find the witch now.
Alright, let's go. Rock and roll. Excuse me.
Be a large stone near the pond.
I don't know if this is actually the witches that are around this area that I remember, or if it's just Kiara. Or is it Kiara? I don't know her name.
There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart.
Basically a sorceress, essentially.
Somewhere nearby.
Okay, I'll fight the neckers. Tough little bastards, too. They don't necessarily hit incredibly hard, but they can take a lot of punishment. Fuck. I'm gonna kill your friend while you're burrowing. They can gank too, yeah, they were just doing that just then. They got a few good hits on me at that moment. Yeah. Like, I was like, they're pretty tough. They don't hit incredibly hard. I was like, okay, they can fucking fuck me up. Just totally came in and gave me some fucking hits over and over on that shit. Yeah, this is just Kiara.
Miss, cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor, pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn. Thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
Like some straight up nipple coming out of that shit too. I need to be careful. Even though I know I've kind of like age gated the fucking, you know, put a maturity level on the stream. Like at the same time, on the same token, I still don't want to have to show a whole lot of nudity if I can avoid it.
ordinary ointment. Nothing special.
Sure. Black eyeliner.
Now, where's she run off to?
Oh, I already know where you went. Hey, you got this pentagram junk going on over here.
Pentagram in chalk.
It's pretty much fucking... It's kind of fucked up pentagram. I don't know much about all that.
Managed to amass quite a book collection.
I'm Norse, not Wicked. So... Why do people always have... Why do all these people have basements in their houses? Now, look here. There ain't no sense how you could just disappear twice. I'll loot all your fucking shit. Oh, shit. Well. Climb back out. And then just disappeared. Got some garter going on there. Oh, something here.
Don't often see baubles like this in Velen.
The whole ass skull here.
Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
Did that all in the amount of time where we weren't even fucking... Like, we were just outside and came right on in.
Well, nice.
She got her a nice little area to fucking chill out in, too.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
I don't know if I can. I think there's probably going to be some straight titty. Fair warning. Oh yeah. It's going to be straight ass titty. Possible nude ahead. Yeah, it's straight up. Yep, there we go.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to Gore.
Warning. There's already an age gate on this. It's fine. Everybody who's here should be mature audiences, I hope. Now, everybody's seen porn. I mean, like, come on, man. Bobble! Boobs. Oh, yeah, he can see me in the clear fucking water bath I've got and see my straight-ass titty. But, no, he's got to turn around when I get out. Like, come on, man.
Deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you.
Boobies.
Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children.
That fucking Ariel down there.
Someone's grown.
Yeah, it's like right fucking there. Look at that.
Is that any way to greet an old friend?
Come on.
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
You just fucking went around like that, like, all the time? Like, that's what happened? You know, like, when you were an advisor in the court, you just, like, let your fucking Ariels hang out of your fucking shit?
So,
Ariels,
this question
whatever.
coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end. Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Okay.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Just, you know, leave.
Changing the subject.
Go to Skellige or something.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days.
Them yellow and
It's
orange
safer
beads
that
around her
way.
necks look like habanero peppers. They kind of do, don't they?
Wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer. Or who might be listening.
Spicy.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Someone who quarreled with the witch. Ciri.
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything, sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
Now listen.
What's your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Cool.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you...
Oh, yes, good.
...that she might be there.
Wonderful.
And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's.
Bun prawns. Yeah, bunny porn. Oh, I mean, it's just rabbits. It's just fucking awkward. It's just like, oh, that's great.
Before?
No.
There's that.
I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Yeah, neither do I. Probably a fight. So this is gonna be good while it lasts. Alright, I'm here. Let's fucking go. Hopefully not too fucking rough of an opponent in this fucking bitch. Hey, look, who's that? Wait a second.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
I wonder why she's got an ankh or whatever it is around her neck.
Do you really mean to
Almost
follow?
looks like one.
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this.
Isn't that what that is? I'm pretty sure that is like an anka. Or it's really, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced ankh. But, like the Egyptian cross-looking thingy. What's that?
Damn portals.
Probably.
Wonder where Kira is now.
What? Hello? Fuck. Alright, pal. I don't know, I don't think I'd want to hit my sword on a fucking rock so hard it broke. Damn, he got fucked too. He did not enjoy getting hit. Whoop. Brand's dead. Cut him in half. Alright, now I gotta swim under fucking water. Might as well have my crossbow equipped just in case. Because drowners are killed one hit whenever you're under the water. So... Getting some light, I suppose. I had the option. Ah. Okay, we're back where we need to be, but I want to go back this way. Not sure. No, nothing. Nothing really, anything exciting at least. Foglet. Oh shit. Really do not enjoy fighting Foglets. Shit, well, too late. We need to do... Well, I can see him coming at me. But that's just an apparition. Okay, he doesn't really hit that hard. That's good. Okay, what's he got? I do want to go search this direction. He wasn't the only one. There's another one in here. Or I thought there was. Huh. I always remember Foglets being a little more difficult than that, but I suppose not. Maybe it's just because my equipment is actually decent. Okay, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Go. I don't think I can... Oh shit, that's poisonous, yeah. Okay, let's just make a fucking rush for the water. Was not what I wanted to do. That's my fault for being negligent enough not to have the right thing equipped. Ow. I'm like watching my cooldown happen as well as fucking trying to like do it at the right time rather than fighting. I'll just tank that hit, like fuck it. I can take a hit or two at least. I do need to go back up there, I suppose. Probably the right way.
Kira?
Just more shit to deal with. Is that a fucking... Yeah, it is. Okay. She's that way, I think.
Kira?
What's in here, though? Boggle it. Okay. I'm just gonna use Quinn. Give me that defensive boost just in case he hits me. She probably will. Right fucking there. Where are you? There you are, you bastard. Ow. Oh. Alright, fine. There. Oh, we got a blue mutagen too. That's good. We could potentially use that later. Pass some fire. See a little bit.
Ah! Geralt!
Oh, okay, she's this way.
Geralt, do something! They're crawling out of those holes! Use a sign or bombs, anything!
Stay calm. They're only rats.
Lillard, get! Ah! Lillard, get! Get them off! Ah! Exterminate them, I beg you!
There's no more. What? Hello?
Disgusting!
Get back!
Ah!
Ugly
Geralt!
bastard.
Ugly bastard, he says about the rat. Hello? Oh, that's right. I just gotta... Oh. Wasted my fucking durability. It's surprised they're even going to attack me. I'm in combat. Ow. How do I give you a disease? But considering I'm a witcher, I don't think that I'm... Is it over yet? Hey, listen! No more rats! Like, for God's sake. I'm trying to deal with it. God, women.
Disgusting!
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the elven mage, not fight the hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides...
Go on, finish. Wait, you've got some special interest in the hunt. Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
Come with me and maybe I will.
Are you always like this? I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss and Yen.
Oh, very well. Let's go.
Yeah.
Vela Glan.
I like how she's like got a little indicator above her, like of her being like a potion seller. Potion seller, please. We're going to battle. I need your strongest potions.
That's him. That's the elf.
What was that? An illusion?
No, a morphotic projection.
A What projection?
Something akin to a postbox for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Laura Doran's heir.
Indeed. It is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one, no. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Ciriel, Swallow.
Come now. Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
Well, I'll tell you this. We're probably gonna fight a fucking golem or something. My potions are far too strong for you, traveler.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
Oh, hell, wraiths.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Vulpine Morel immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after he'd learned to cast Igni, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers. Come on.
I'm just gonna try to avoid them. I can use that, the Igni thing on the mushrooms to kind of like blow them up, and then it'll kill some of the wraiths probably.
That stench.
Excuse me, like draw the fucking sword, Geralt, not like, yes, a wraith has arrived. Allow me to take out my hands. Ow. It's probably not even gonna work on him, honestly. I just went right into his fucking shit. And I'm also in the fucking toxic fumes. Yeah. You like that? He kind of like goes out of the spectral form, and that lets him like kind of, it takes a little less damage, so I can use this Gurdon thing, kind of slow them up. And I'll take them out of their little fuzzy form so I can actually hit them properly. Where's he at? Woo! Just like cast Igni at the rate. That's really not gonna work on him. There we go. Get some good hits on him. Nice. Ooh, we got a Wraith Mutagen too.
Let's go.
You know, that's not too much good for
We're
me.
headed the right way.
Where's it at? Oh, okay. I just started walking this way. I didn't really didn't really know it had any significance. Oh damn, she's gonna jump and climb too. I didn't think she'd even do that. I guess teleporting is kind of out of the options. She's already kind of stated that. So.
It's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
I mean, it's the same guy.
Sirel, mi forte sol esser in. Sirel, mi forte sol esser in.
Okay.
Hail Silla Kelpie.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Hmm, good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
I mean, I guess.
Gavella Glan.
You could do something to give us some more light. Hey, hello? I can't fucking see. Well, that's not gonna work.
I wonder what all this means. They look hastily scribbled on with lime.
I mean, it was more like a dog. Use your wizard senses to find something associated with the horse. I mean, is she looking at it right now? No? Nope, that's the swallow. Oh, come on.
A sea monster. Looks a bit like a Karen.
Geralt, what the hell is that?
Hello?
Another security measure. Damn it all.
Shit. Damn. Holy shit, it's fucking really goddamn strong.
Can you defeat yourself? Are you willing to? Perhaps these apparitions believe they are.
Like, how about you fight him? Ow!
Exactly which one of these.
Oh!
Focus on the fight.
Now listen.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Oh. I probably could have done that, but he'd already hit me fucking so hard. I was like, eh, might as well just go balls out and see. He'll probably just body me. I kind of fucked up because I chose the wrong thing, and that was not like I could have probably completely avoided that fight. I'm not sure. I don't remember. So, hopefully that doesn't set us back too far. Okay. We're just right here.
Look, it's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Okay. Yeah. Alright.
Gavella Glad.
That doesn't look like a horse to me. I don't think there's anything else in here. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go with this thing.
I wonder what all this means. They look hastily scribbled on with lime.
Hunting dog. Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
Oh.
You touch everything.
Well, I mean, like, listen. I didn't expect it to fucking explode, goddammit.
Say so.
I guess I'll go with the sea monster.
Looks a bit like a Karen.
Geralt, what the hell is that?
Us.
Another security measure. Damn it all.
I'm gonna try to let Kiera deal with the Kiera Wraith.
Do you think it's a mind game of some sort? You know, can you defeat
Deal with the fucking magic Wraith, please.
Sorry, I just don't share your doubts.
Ow! You fucking whore! Okay, she's far weaker than the Geralt Wraith. Okay, there goes that. Now we can focus on the Geralt Wraith together. I like how he has a fucking generic, like, attack sound. Whew. I just use that as like a parry. And we wait. Damn, she's beating the shit out of him. I wonder if that's directly reflectant on, like, my own health. Damn, he's getting his ass handed to him. As long as she's, like, attacking him. Nope. Oh, damn. He's fucking, like, stunned or something. Oh, damn. He dead now. Okay.
Anything like that ever happened to you before?
Well, almost. A while back, a certain Doppler took a shot at impersonating me.
Yes? And?
He hated being me. Felt uncomfortable. Dopplers are kind-hearted by nature.
So, I guess that wasn't right. Even though, I mean, I don't see anything else. Unless I'm just fucking blind. Because obviously the swallow's here. It's not there. And that is unreachable. As far as I'm concerned. Oh. Well, I didn't think to come down here, I suppose.
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Siri. Must be.
Okay, now where do I go from here? This way. Just hold X so we'll swim a little faster. Okay, well, there goes that. Still probably could have.
Look, they're opening. Let's go.
All right.
Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
I think that's a swallow.
Nice.
Sure it's safe.
Of course. The Elven Mage prepared this passage for Ciri. Come on now.
Alright, here I go. Here I go, Lord. It's really bright, thank you.
Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm.
Yep, there's a golem. Good. Good. You know, the best thing about that was it just showed me its name. Like, it just showed me a title. So you could kind of expect, like, maybe there's a possibility you won't have to fight the golem. You're just like, oh, it could be it could be a statue. And then it's just like, golem. And I'm like, okay, must fight. So, here we go.
I have a bad feeling about this.
TRL not recognized. Intruders. Destroy the intruders.
Okay, I don't remember. Let's see. Obviously it's not going to be in there. Okay, I think Quinn is best for this scenario. He has a pretty fucking wide range. And he's very slow, so gonna have to just kind of chip away at him, literally and figuratively. I don't know what he was doing there, whether that was like a taunt. Personally, I would hate to fight a golem. Definitely like something with like blades sticking out, like spiky bits sticking out of his hands and shit like that. It's just says like one hit and you're dead. It's gonna take a while. It heavily damages your sword. You put Quinn back on. Oh shit! Wasn't really expecting that. Got no bombs. I haven't crafted any right now. I don't exactly know which ones work well. Whoa. I can easily beat him without them. As long as I, you know, time my stuff correctly and... You know, just make sure that I'm dodging and using Quinn like I'm supposed to. Ow. Yeah, you can get mad all you want, buddy. Oh, he was stunned. One more hit should do it. Cool.
And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains.
Now you listen. I don't even actually know who I'm going to romanticize in this one, so. Can't be a womanizer and fuck everybody. But I went the Triss route in my original game. I think I might do like Shawnee or something in this one. Or I might just do Yennefer, because Yennefer's technically the quote-unquote canon.
Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it. How it will transpire. What will she say? What will she look like?
No.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself. At times I forget. We hardly know each other. Certainly not enough to discuss personal matters.
Not to worry. We'll get there.
Yeah, so I don't really know. I think I'll probably just do the Yennefer one in this route. Try not to fuck everybody else all at the same time. It's just like, I like how Geralt's just kind of like, he's not really talkative about it. It's just like, I also like always talk about how Geralt's like a sex fiend, and then he's really not like, he isn't like that on the outside. He just doesn't really talk about it very much.
This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on. Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Mage's sentries.
I fucking froze them.
For a friendly chat with you.
Meaning you ever thought they might have?
Like, we just had to like chip away at a fucking golem and they just froze them.
Froze them before they could attack.
Shut up!
Let's go. Okay, we're gonna have to fight a couple of them.
What is this?
The White Frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you see all those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest's surge. Stand at my side. Darian and I.
Oh yeah, I need to stay in here or else it'll fucking destroy me. I don't know why she decided that she's gonna take the long route to get there. Oh wait, no, she has to stand across from it.
We must close them.
Want me to go?
I'll do it. Just cover me.
Okay, now we gotta fight off these hounds. Wrong sword. Get back. The hounds are fucking, they're pretty tough. They got a lot of health. a lot of defense. I'll just kind of slowly chip away at them. They also hit really hard, too. Throw on some Quinn. Do some healing. Get rid of one. I mean, I'm trying. They're tough enemies. My sword's getting broken. Damn, Geralt, swing. Get back. Back, beast. Go ahead and put on another Quinn since I have the stamina. Yeah, you're dead now. Oh, this is gonna take a while. I might have to use one of my kits to heal my, or repair. I say heal, I don't know why I say that. Good thing they're really focusing on me and I'm not having to worry so much about, you know, protecting her. Ow. Whew. There we go. Let me, repair my fucking swords. I'll just use a, how much is he damaged by? Yeah, let's just do 40%. That'll be okay. Kind of get it out of that red area. Whew. There, look at him, just laying there. You could like run. I don't know if that just like is something you can't do because of the shield and everything, but okay, now we gotta fight off more hounds. Go ahead and cast a Quinn. Get away. Whew. Get back. That's you down. And come on now. There. Still another. I'm just fucking swinging. Oh, goddamn. Oh, goddamn. Half of that was like the effect of the frost, and the other half was fucking the hound hitting me. Okay. Really, their attacks, like, they don't attack incredibly oftenly, like, very rapidly, so that really helps me avoid having to take damage from them. Alright, let's move, come on. I had to hack through some more. At least it's not a fucking actual wild hunt like dude, because it would be kind of difficult to fight him in this small area. And kind of luckily enough for me, like I was mentioning earlier, like they don't really attack her, so like they do some, but not a lot. At least not to the point to where it's incredibly annoying, like they're just sitting around her literally beating the shit out of her. Where some games are like that, like when you gotta escort somebody, the fucking enemies just sit there and hound the fuck out of whoever you're escorting instead of fighting you. Ow, ow, ow! I mean, I could very well die from this if I'm not careful. Luckily enough, I got my healing going on, so I'm not too worried. I can smite him. It's a very stressful situation. Not so much for me. Like, I'm gonna be okay for the most part. But, like, being Geralt in this situation would kind of blow because you're, like, trying not to go out there and basically freeze to death instantly. And also have to deal with these things attacking all in this small area. Okay.
Kira. What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, not in your life.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
It seems like such a faint, like a fake faint. Like, I know she obviously was probably about to fall over, but the way that she, like, poses just to do it, it's like, you motherfucker.
Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
Just gonna do that so I have some fucking light. Yeah, exactly. She's just trying to get laid.
Come, we might still catch them.
Oh, she is kind of making some light. It's not a lot, but...
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now. He awaits us.
Oh, shit. Alright, here we go. Oh, he got him a battle axe. He not fucking around.
You're stubborn, Dwan.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
I wonder how long you last.
I'm pretty sure he'll probably one-hit me. So, I need to be very careful. Because there is no projection on that either. He's literally just gonna... Whew, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I got greedy, and because of that, he's fucking... He parried me. I attacked him while he was fucking blocking like a fucking idiot. Okay, luckily enough I had Quinn. Okay. He doesn't hit that hard. Okay. What is going on here?
Stay calm. Focus.
Okay, it's just fucking hounds. Which are, frankly, in my opinion, more deadlier than he is. Because they really hit harder than he does, and they're in groups. They don't take more damage than him, but... Ow! They do more damage than he does. And their attacks are... Like, they don't flinch nearly as much as him. Not saying that he flinches a lot or anything, but... basically cheating. There's no way to really block him or parry him because he's using a battle axe. So he's a pretty special enemy as well. So I'm just gonna have to just hack away and use Gwen. Damn, you're tough. Woo-hoo-hoo! The good thing is kind of like he's fast, but he still projects. And he's very hurt. A lot more hurt than I figured he would be. Oh, well, he's healing. He'll only heal up that bar, though, most likely. What? Oh, no, he's still healing. I cannot go into that rift or I'll die. God damn. Ow. Listen, bitch. Like, I'm doing as much as I can. The least you can do is help me. Because if it comes down to the fact that just like, oh, I gotta kill the mobs fast enough and not let him heal completely, that's not gonna happen. I can't really keep him from doing it, and these mobs simply will not die fast enough. Come on. Come on already. I need to stop backing him up into that. There we go. Dealt with that. Good night. Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh, I'm kicking his ass. I say that. He doesn't really. He honestly probably just can't hit me enough. Oh, okay. So ultimately, his health in general is lower. Yeah, because he's not gonna be able to do so in time now.
Are you well and whole?
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
If I've my knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' laboratory.
Oh, I just took that, but... Oh, I dealt with him relatively easily. I didn't think that... I mean, I guess it's really because I also have New Game Plus stuff going on, but I didn't think Death March would be as easy. I mean, sure, I've been getting one hit and everything, so, you know, it's whatever. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's easier than I thought.
Tyrell, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog.
The witches!
Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on.
Yeah, the witches.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Bog.
Crookback Bog.
Yeah.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
Do you know these witches?
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stop the spread of the plague in Velen.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
God damn.
I had no idea you meant them. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now? After I safely led you through the cave?
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Mm-hmm. Can't imagine where that comes from. How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it.
God, that's a big ass book. Where are you keeping that?
Alright then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
Okay. Here's the way out.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Soggy book.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Listen here, whore.
Simple, isn't it?
Let's see where the
Nice try, but I'm no simp. Let's go.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Ah.
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then.
Let's go.
Bella Glan. We're certain to find something here.
This way. Alright, alright.
Looks like another damned riddle to me.
This thing?
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. Alright. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet, like the second, played a tune. And
Why is
thus
she standing
they
on her tippy
stood
toes?
o'er their queen,
who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right.
Repeat that for me, because I was busy looking at chat.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end.
Okay.
The second, by the first, played a woeful lament.
Sure.
The third kept close to his faithful beast.
Sure.
The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Easy enough.
All right, let's see if we can solve this.
Okay, so that one seems to be almost like a fucking hurdy-gurdy. That one's got his faithful beast. This one is the first one.
Let's try it. Just gotta figure out the order.
4 statues, each like the other.
And then the second plate stands next to the... Wait, hold up.
Let's try it. Just
Ah,
gotta figure out the order.
I was wrong.
4 statues, each like the other.
Wait a second, no it isn't. Yes? Okay. They both got like hurdy-gurdies. So I was wrong about that one. This guy's this one's not the first one. This one is. And then this one. And then this one. No, wait. It's this one. And then... Fuck. Fucked up already. The second one plays a lamentful tune or something. And the first one doesn't stand on the end. So it has to be one of these. And then the last one... What does she say the fourth one does again? Plays a tune. And he's obviously not going to be the fourth one. Huh. Well, I already fucked up, so I'm just going to go with this.
Let's try it.
Wait.
Just gotta figure out the order.
Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
Wait. I think I had it right. There we go. I was right. They said by side, and I was like, thinking that it has to be on one side. I was tricking myself into believing that that was a thing. So...
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Stop standing on your tippy toes.
Monument to her.
Like you're standing on your, like, the balls of your feet.
This way.
It's weird.
Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Sure. I don't need that. Alright, well, let's go. Come on, hurry up.
We going?
I felt feeling she was gonna say something, and then she cast her fucking spell instead.
An illusion.
It's clever because we wouldn't have been able to get out that way or get in that way even if we did find the area to enter first because we didn't have the thingy.
But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are 2 types of men.
Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves.
Well, there's some people who don't.
As an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I would, personally, for, you know, the purpose of trying to get some ass, but yeah.
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
But in the case of Geralt, I have to be a faithful Geralt. Okay, so since we're going to Crookback Bog now, let's see. Read the Ladies of the Wood, which is in my inventory. Quest items. There you go. Done. And I'll use this boat. Get there. Alright, let's go. Let's just like put wind in the sail. Otherwise it just sits completely still. Just no wind. Wind. Gotta sail our way back again. Those drowners or rot fiends? A monster nest? That's just rot fiends. They can't get to me. I was about to say if it was drowners, I think they can kind of fuck with the boat. They're not like sirens or whatever. They can actually swim rather rapidly in the water and they'll catch your boat, but in this case, that's not happening. There is a quest involving this area. There's like some ghosts and stuff. It's just a big quest involving wraiths. We'll come do that later on. Anyway, I'm really enjoying playing Sea of Thieves here. Just an open expanse of fucking too much goddamn water. Like we've had hurdy-gurdies, now we got boats. Little puzzles in ancient ruins. It's pretty much just Sea of Thieves. Got swords, guns. Or not really guns. Excuse me. We've got swords. Boss fights that last for too long. You know, it E what it E. Let's go ahead and get off here. Okay, Geralt, we'll just walk. We'll go at your pace. I don't know what that is, but I picked it up. Stop running. We gotta go. We'll go do this and kind of meet the Ladies of the Wood, and then we'll finish her up. For tonight. I had to go a little bit past 8:30 my time to kind of go ahead and round off for 3 hours, so I don't know why I'm crossing the water. I don't even think roach can swim. So, this isn't Red Dead, so I'm gonna have to get used to that. That was a lot of rabbits. Good thing is, it's also the horse stamina regenerates. Like, you don't run out of stamina while sprinting on the open road, so.
Wolves will tear it to pieces. Gotta help.
What's going on here? What are they fighting? A dog? I'll get my ass beat. They'll fucking... they'll... Damn, he's kicking ass. Holy fuck. Wolves will tear it to pieces my ass. Hello, dog.
Dog's tame. A pet. Wonder what it's doing here. Got a key sewed to your collar.
Rather peculiar.
I think it wants me to follow.
Oh, come on. Alright, alright. I don't know how far we're gonna have to go. Damn. I mean, like, where are we going? Oh, we're probably going down here to this house. Or this village, really. Hey, bud. Bandit. Ow. No, don't kill the dog! You fucking bastard! Ow. Hey, the fucking dog gears popped him.
Something bad happened inside. Best go in and see. Looks uninhabited.
Nah, I mean, not quite. There's a bitch here with a fucking axe in her fucking back. Well, now.
Something under the floorboards. Maybe they're loose. Or I could just wedge one up.
Hey. Okay, well, for what that's all worth.
Dog's gone.
Quest updated. The dog's alive. Quest completed. Rather interesting. Alright, Roach, let's go. No more distractions. What? Hello? Instant rain. Sitting there, mind our own business. Sounds like kind of like today. Like, I was just sitting here minding my own business playing some Fallout 4 and, like, pretty much out of nowhere, it seemed like it just got really fucking windy. Talking about, like, it was so fucking windy. Like, it was, like, there seemed like there was something, I guess there's something on the roof of the barracks that is, like, loose, and it was rattling it, and it sounded like it was fucking, like, slamming over and over again. It was really strange, but, it was incredibly fucking windy outside, and, like, I'm like, well, what the fuck's going on? And I, like, opened the window to look outside, and, I'm just gonna get past this, and I opened the window to, like, look outside, and it looks like it's, like, it's almost like a fucking light dust storm. It's not like, you know, some places, like, you know, like Afghanistan, stuff like that. They get like big dust storms and shit like that. Where are we going? Hey, now, listen. I probably could have just stayed on the fucking boat. Okay, I'll tell you what. Place custom marker. We're gonna go to Drudge, whatever the fuck this place is called down here, and get on a boat so we can continue. Anyway, you know, like Afghanistan and like deserts and shit like that, they get like huge fucking dust storms that'll come through. Is this the right way? Yeah, we just don't need to. We need to hang a fucking cover or hang around the curb here. So Now they get like big dust storms that, you know, like it looks ridiculous. Like you can't see through them or anything. I've seen, you know, what they look like. It's pretty heavy stuff, but it was like here it was you could see the dust that was blowing around and blowing through. It was nowhere near, you know, like a desert or whatever, but in the case of like here, it was something I've never really seen before since I've been here. Just real heavy wind, and it's like blowing around shit. Like blew over the soccer goals outside that are out on the soccer field. Like I could see them from my room and everything. But and then I guess it blew in a storm. I don't think it stayed very long, but it did get it did blow in some good clouds. So rather interesting. Alright, let's go now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Which it hasn't rained here in a while. It does rain here relatively often, at least it seemed like it did, especially during the summertime. But as of recent, it hasn't been raining a lot. It's been warm, but not like super warm as far as like weather goes, but for the most part, it's been pretty reasonable. I don't mind rain every now and again, especially for, you know, its purposes to kind of keep things from being dry, but it is very dry here in Colorado in comparison to most places, aka North Carolina. Like, rain every day. I was talking to somebody here about it, and I'm like, at home, you know, here you get like a rainstorm, like a good thunderstorm, and it'll last like, you know, 30 minutes. You know, an hour maybe. But at home, you got thunderstorms that last like all day. And they're just there. And they never go away. And then sometimes it'll just rain and be humid and sticky all fucking day. Unlike here, which doesn't happen to be the case. So it's an interesting fact about here. It just really, the thunderstorms don't last very long amounts of time. Some places that get some pretty fucking intense thunderstorms though. Like some of the most intense thunderstorms I think I've ever been in were in Texas. When I was at Goodfellow. That was some, like, I'm talking about some fucking, they had some strong ass thunderstorms. The thunder in general, like it with the way the lightning went across the sky there was so interesting. Like, it does that, I think, in like Utah and the Badlands of like Utah and stuff like that. I think they just get like really ridiculous thunderstorms that are really fucking strong, very, very crazy storms. So either A, the treats are like the sweet shit that they've got kind of hanging around here are rotting because the maggots got into them because they've been out here for so long. Or they disguise the treats, the sweet stuff, as maggots. Either one of the two.
Slower. That's it, Roach.
Ah, damn. It's really loud. Kind of like follow the fucking stuff, I suppose. So you like remember that one girl was told to like follow the trail of treats or whatever. She was basically just being abandoned by her father to like follow this shit to wherever it led to. Cause she obviously she said that she did something that got them in trouble, like basically spilled a bunch of their rations. And it got her in trouble, and then he's like, well, I'll tell you what, I'll just fucking tell you to go follow this fucking shit and then get lost in the woods. What? What's happening? What was that?
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet. Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, how tasty, best sausage I have seen.
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings, thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you, go away.
Looking for a witch.
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself. The witches of the bog. We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us. When my brother Zemek went missing, Gran said it was 'cause he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that. He could still come back.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that?
Well, I mean, simple logic.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
It's been raining here and such for like 3 days.
When the army was here, he says, hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads. That's what he said.
Come on, kids, like relax. Yeah, exactly. I wasn't it like in between basic training and AIT. I remember like y'all were like, it's basically rain here like every day. I don't understand. Remember when North Carolina used to have droughts? And they used to be like, well, we're in a drought. And now it's just like rain all the fucking time. It doesn't make any sense.
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here. There's only frogs. And snakes. And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
Huh?
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the more in some furry shat.
What's your
What the fuck,
language?
dude?
They tells tales and tales. Naught but tales.
You're really loud.
Are you one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and
Jesus
not one
Christ.
wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gwen's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
What?
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
Hey?
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on them.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
Your betrothed.
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm.
Talk.
A bit of help, please? A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you.
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You, be gone. Be gone!
Wait, he's bald now. Fuck. Okay. We're gonna go talk to this kid. Because I don't have anywhere to be in the morning, so...
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Well, technically, wizards do kind of do that, so...
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Be gone. Be gone.
Excuse me, bitch. Find a way to lure Gran from the hut. Ask the children of the swamp village about Johnny.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
Have any of you ever seen Johnny?
Of course. Looks just like him.
Then why do you say he's made up?
Gran says so. And Gran knows lots.
Does your Gran treat you right? She ever hurt you?
Never. When we're bad, she cries.
She's scared. Says strangers might take us. And we'll disappear.
The boy who plays with Johnny, he must be brave.
Not brave, just stupid. Sat his bare bum
bravado.
once. But yeah, he plays with Johnny. He don't listen to Gran and goes in the woods, and then he's got to have a time out. And he eats snails. Yuck.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your Gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
Okay.
Let's play. You hide, but if I find you, you have to help me talk to the boy who knows Johnny.
He thinks he'll find us easy.
Means
What's your
he's
senses?
no hid from the black ones.
No looking, and you have to count out loud. All your fingers, toes too.
1, 2, 3, 18, 19, 20. Ready or not, here I come.
Whoops. There you are.
Found you. You can stop hiding.
How'd you find me?
Because I'm good. Got that tracking. Wait, now hold on a minute. Hey, now. It's cheating. Aha.
There you are.
They're a pretty good spot to hide, though. A whole ass fucking haystack.
Found you. You can stop hiding.
Yeah, not fair, fair, whatever, I don't care. I can't get through that. I don't even know why I attempted to do so. Whoop! There's no way Geralt was gonna climb through a fucking hole that big in the wall.
No one left hiding.
You're a wizard, right? Gonna show us some tricks when we get to the cottage.
No, we'll talk about your promise. Found you all. Now you gotta keep your word and help me talk to Johnny's friend.
Why wouldn't we? Promised, didn't we?
I suppose. Kids are so naive. But at the same time.
Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse! Gran! Come!
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy.
Listen, you little bastard.
Honey, he could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be by, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There is a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
Alright. Let's go look for Johnny. And then I think we'll call it quits for the day. I was like, we'll have to fight these drowners. And this, like, fucking water hag. Hey now, relax. She, like, taunts me into attacking her. She's got kind of the same attack pattern as a foglet, essentially. You don't hit hard enough to kill me.
If Johnny's real, he must leave prints.
Okay. Should be kind of... Oh, I suppose I gotta look over here instead. Okay.
Small footprint. Johnny's been through here.
Guess this way. Oh shit. Now listen. I keep fighting through these fucking drowners. Like, the kids come out here, or this particular one kid does. And there's a lot of fucking drowners hanging about. Okay, okay. You're dead now. Okay. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's really... I mean, that's here primarily for gameplay to, like, kind of make me have to fight a little bit along the way, but... I mean, also, it's still, like, there's still a very real threat. So, I don't know. Kids are crazy.
Tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside. Johnny? Don't be afraid. You're a Bucka? A Luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not?
Can't talk.
What's wrong? Can't talk? Why?
Can't really say anything
Lost
much.
Your voice? Can I help you somehow? Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
Yeah, not really. Alright, follow me. Okay, I guess we'll just kind of follow him. Hey! Who's that there? Some dude just hanging out in the swamp. More drowners.
Damn it.
I thought maybe I could catch those fumes on fire, but they're not far enough away, or they're not close enough, I should say. Get a nice little swift, heavy attack in there. Listen. There we go. Took care of that problem. Alright, come on.
Stay close to me.
Kind of forgot that he had lost his voice, quote unquote. Just gotta follow him wherever the hell, you know, decides to make me go to.
This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back?
It's not much of a nod. It's like gyrate my entire body.
Guess I gotta make this climb.
Ugh, don't look at me like that with your cleft ass lip. Like you could like throw your hands up there, Geralt. Try to like actually get a grip. Oh, some fucking harpies. Okay, you know what? Let's just go this way. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, I gotta deal with the fucking harpies. Come on now. Alright now, listen. I got something. How about that? Stop suffering. Aw, your fucking friend helped you. You should be burning. Not standing there. Yeah, done.
Maybe he meant this bottle.
Okay, now we go back down. Where does this water go to exactly? I mean, it's a pretty decent volume of water that just kind of just flows into this spot. What if it, like, I guess there's like goes underneath or something?
Here.
My name Geralt, I know climb. Yeah, pretty much. Like, doesn't know fucking what he's doing.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proxima a pack of pickled peppers by the puntar.
Done celebrating?
My favorite words!
Life without savoring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hey, now hold up. Now.
I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favors?
That's
How'd you lose your voice?
One morning I awoke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, no sound escaped. I tried and tried, almost burst a blood vessel. Then I went to the village, because word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people began crying out, "A smudger! A smudger!" and sick their dogs on me. Do I look like a smudger to you?
Not a bit.
Well, I thought not. So it must be the crone's doing. Who else would curse me? Blackbird friend of mine located my voice, but I was helpless to retrieve it.
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give you the bottle?
Ravens serve the crones. They don't help no one.
You can't trust those bastards. Yeah.
How do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest brook, at others like a roll of thunder. And let's be honest, I talk enough to fill 3 barrels or more.
Somebody used some powerful magic on you, as a prank or just to be mean. I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise. Downright glorious.
Yeah, I can understand
Suddenly,
that.
heard a bang, so loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared, out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired, just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's hut. Quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
Huh.
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel, vindictive, not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty, although they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for. Won't find them until they want to be found. See them until they want to be seen. But remember, they see and hear all that happens in the mire.
I've been to the village in the swamp, met a woman who might have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts, completely.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me!
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
Fuck swamps, dude.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me, and I'm no bore. Come with me.
Alright. I don't know, you probably haven't ever been to Louisiana Bayou. Neither have I, honestly, but I've heard my fair share. Fucking mosquitoes and all kinds of other bugs and shit. Alligators. Honestly, I don't know what's worse, fucking drowners or alligators. Oh, come on now. Oh, come on now. I gotta visit a blacksmith soon so I can fucking get this, my stuff repaired. Damn. Woo! Not that I necessarily have to dodge a lot, considering. And they don't really hit hard enough. Of course, I have my own fucking toolkits, so I can, if they get really close to being broken, I can easily repair them all. But interesting looking shrine. This scene is actually on a loading screen, but it's besides the point. Alright, Johnny, let's go. Fucking slow ass creature. Hurry up now. I don't have all night.
Good. It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her. Little Johnny softly gazed, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen,
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
Ashen-haired woman.
The woman I asked about earlier.
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, she's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Jenny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me.
All right.
Johnny's a good lad. Though the ladies don't like him. No. Foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies. Ladies lovely, with power o'er all. Beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
Someone speaking through you?
Good looking and clever, too. Where have you been hiding, boy?
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts?
Oh, hard times are upon us, white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we will be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight errant, or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent you. He'll aid with all.
It's a deal.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Ladies told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger.
Okay. Dagger, huh?
Place the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear. Stone shear. Stone nose. Stone ears.
Alright. Talk to the alderman of Downwarren about the village's problem. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for The Witcher today. Or for this week, I suppose technically is really the term I should use. We will play more of this next Sunday. I'm gonna go ahead and save. I'll just plop it right here on top of that. Go ahead and exit out. So tune in on Tuesday for Destroy Humans and AI Dungeon. And I will see you all then. Or if you're here for the Witcher streams, I will see you all next Sunday. So have a good one and take care.